Oh man, have I been having some interesting conversations in some of my comments with people here on YouTube, with people that just don't seem to get it economically. Unfortunately, they have no clue, absolutely no clue, that we are heading for economic collapse in this country because of uncontrolled government spending. It doesn't even enter their mind that something is seriously wrong and government is the problem. So here, let's take a look at that problem. President Obama is bankrupting our country and driving us towards economic collapse this year or early next year. And apparently those that vote for the man are too blind to see and understand that the completely broken system of endless handouts and debt-fueled prosperity will eventually be a major cause in an economic collapse like the world has absolutely never seen. Social Security and Medicare are a good thing? That's a question, by the way. Really, how charitable of you to see that grandma gets her $1,000 a month check while the global economy crumbles because social spending has run amok. What will it take for people to see that politicians have been doing this all along just to buy votes? You think that kind of thinking is cruel? Well, what do you think will happen when all of the money we've been spending on social programs is gone? No one will get anything. And that somehow will work? Do you realize that our deficit this year, 2012, will be larger than the entire debt was when Ronald Reagan started his presidency? That means our yearly budget will be overspent, will be exceeded more than the entire debt, which is $15 trillion now, was at the beginning of 1981. When our politicians finally spend the last dime left in the treasury because people have bought into the lie that the government owes them something, then what happens to your liberal fantasy world? What happens when there is no more money? When there is no more Social Security, no more Medicare, when hospitals go silent because there is no more government Medicare money to keep the lights on. This is what the fantasy do-gooder worldview has brought us, folks. We have spent absolutely trillions on social programs over the decades, and liberal politicians and even some Republicans just want to keep that going for some unknown reason. Can we see some results? Where are they? Where are people leaving poverty? Where are homeless people getting off the street because of an endless supply and spending of other people's money on social programs? President Lyndon B. Johnson's Great Society, doesn't that sound a bit Chinese, sort of have a little Chinese ring to it? That was supposed to fix all of that poverty stuff, and his program spent $2 trillion over 25 years, and nothing happened. So your dear great leader Obama comes along and spends that much money in 3 years, still to no avail. And yet liberal, progressive fools want more. God help us. When is this mass liberal delusion fantasy world that you guys live in ever going to end? It has failed in epic proportions. Yet the snake-like politicians you keep voting for always keep saying, we need a little more money, just one more program, just one more government agency, just one more government czar can finally solve the problem this time. Let's just tax the rich more. Let's just tax the internet. Let's just tax small businesses more. Obama told us government motors, good old GM, paid all their loans back and all these jobs were saved. Really? For how long? Then we get the real story and find out that GM's stock price has dropped so much that the company lost some $25 billion, yes, that's $25 billion on Obama's bailout. GM employs some 68,500 people in the U.S., so each job, supposedly saved at GM, ended up costing the government, guess how much that was? $365,000 apiece. Anyone want to get out a calculator and do the math on that one and let us know how long that fantasy is going to last? Enough is enough already. Your great society government can provide everything fantasy is coming to an end because you have broken the bank. And when there are no more government resources to build yet another liberal edifice, The deluded masses that voted for politicians who crashed the system because they finally ran out of other people's money won't have any more government cheese to feed their hungry children, and they will revolt. All because politicians promised them the world and they actually believed it. Welcome to the future of your sick little liberal experiment. And yes, you Republicans have played the game as well. Now, I've linked to an article here at the Economic Collapse blog. Obama has stolen $5.3 trillion from our children in order to make himself look good, which that seems to be all that the man can do, is try to make himself look good. So anyway, leave your comments and thoughts in the comment section below and let me know what you think.